Hello everyone, and welcome to another Monster Hunter World live stream. Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH has just arrived on the PC, and it is time to farm the heck out of her. She has a whole bunch of QR weapons. The QR weapons, of course, are a significant upgrade for certain weapon classes, not all of the weapon classes. Generally, the rule is if your weapon class has a fast attack speed or a moderate attack speed, it's going to be upgraded by like QR Water, QR Ice, QR Thunder, even QR Dragon. However, if you're using a weapon like a hammer or a greatsword or a hunting horn, it has a very slow attack speed. These are going to be weapons that rely on their motion values for damage, and they deal high raw. And these aren't really helped by the QR weapons. So we're going to go ahead and start farming her. There are some rules for farming Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH in my lobby. At Pursuit 1, you're only allowed to gather tracks. You're allowed to gather other items if you want, but for fighting KULVE TAROTH, you may not attack her. If you attack her, you get a friendly warning. And then if the friendly warning doesn't stop you from attacking her, you get booted from the session. So that's not me being mean. I'm trying to warn you guys ahead of time so you don't do it. Everybody here at Pursuit 1 must be gathering tracks. You can't do anything else. So the first thing we're going to do, probably, we have about a minute before she launches, is I need a track gathering build. Probably should have done this beforehand. It's busy working all the way up to now. Let's go ahead and get that put together real fast. So we need some particular, here we go, this will help. Scout Fly, Range Up, Scholar. What else do we have? Attack Boost, Evade Window. Honestly, what we could probably do is take something that has a lot of small decoration slots like this and put that on. What else? Just looking for skills that are, yeah, like Botanist is fine. And let's see what else. Fluvia, Master Gatherer, we'll take that. Scenthound, we'll take Scenthound. So we're going to put this together real fast because we don't want to have everyone sitting here waiting for me. Go, oh, it almost looks like I put this build together beforehand, didn't I? Hold on. Here it is, Forager. It's right here. So here's the build. Botanist 5, Geologist 3, Stealth, Intimidator. So Intimidator is going to help it so that the Gazulakas don't bother me quite as much. You can see Marathon Runner on the build, actually, so I can run more. Scout Fly, Range Up, Scholar, Scenthound. I actually want to change the weapon. The weapon's full of skills, though. Let's see what's actually in here. Intimidator. We're going to drop that. The reason why we're going to drop that is because we want a particular hunting horn, which I probably wasn't thinking about that when I put this together. Not the heavy bone horn. Actually, will heavy bone horn do it? It will do it, but it doesn't have the small decoration slots that I'd like to have. Does it have anything? It has one decoration slot. Let's grab this bone horn. And actually, shouldn't I have the other? I might have the other KULVE TAROTH horns, don't I? Spew, Drifter, Thief, Buzzer, Stream, Tar Crusher, Rage. Is it this one? Scout Fly, Power Up. Okay. I think it is, yeah. So we can use this one alternatively if you have it. Oh, but that's actually worse. It doesn't have a small decoration. It doesn't have any decoration slots. So we'll grab this guy again. Exploiter Charm. I don't think we need the Exploiter Charm on here for weakness exploit, huh? Real fast, because it is now 7:01. People are getting started. Let's run back to the workshop. And we're going to grab the Intimidator Charm. And we're going to put it on the build, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, people are excited. Let's go ahead and forge. We're going to go over to Charms. And we want Intimidator wherever that's at. There's Scenthound. Here it is. Equip now. Yes, we're going to go over to Upgrade. Equipped. Here it is. Okay, and we're going to upgrade that one more time. All right, now we have Intimidator 3. All right, and we're going to jump right back to the Gathering Hub. Are you guys excited to fight Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH for the first time? You probably should be. She has a few changes to the fight, but honestly, you're going to realize it's pretty much the same fight. And people who are low hunter rank should still be okay with this fight. All right, it wants me to do the tutorial. Don't think I need that. Go ahead and get started. We're like a minute behind those other teams now, maybe like 2 minutes. And one of the things we're going to do, we're going to empty out our items. So we're going to use, let's do this. Empty this completely out. All right, and we're going to save it here. And now we have a saved item load. Also, let's save this to Forager real fast. There we go. We have the heavy bone horn now. And you can eat a meal in order to get your stamina up. All right. And we got the 3 of us. Let's get started. I can't sleep because of this event, but I need to. Yeah, I understand that. Staying up late to play video games. I think everyone does that. You lose some of your sleep. Also, I'm curious. We should take a look at the event schedule while we're doing this. See if anything new popped up. Something we didn't have last time. Ah, so the name's Lavasiath does show up. He shows up on May 2nd, just like we expected with the Appreciation Festival. So it's working exactly the same way. When I do my news update later, I'll have to talk about that. So again, nobody should be attacking Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH from Pursuit 1. You should all be track gathering. If anyone attacks her from Pursuit 1, you do get booted from this session. Oh, what am I doing wrong? Oh, I've been playing too much Sekiro. Doing the buttons wrong. I'm loving the 60 FPS. I've fought Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH so many times, and I can really feel the difference in the quality being able to play at 60 FPS. It feels really nice, actually. Oh, what am I doing? I did it again. It's because I've been playing Sekiro, and Sekiro is totally... It uses the same mechanic where you use like a tether to move around, but all you have to do to use it is push left trigger, and that's it. Actually, you guys are on PC, so I don't know what the equivalent of left trigger is for you guys. We're going to grab this Devil's Blight. So this is why we have this Forager set up, because we're just going to gather all this stuff before we start gathering tracks. And this is good because it allows you to have all the consumables that you need in order to fight Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH. Let's see where she is. All right, there she's at. I have a set pattern I use every time I do this, and you guys can follow that pattern also. I can see that my HUD is turned off. Let's turn that back on. There we go. What do we want? We want Scout Fly power up. So let's get that queued real fast. The name's Lavasiath is coming. Or Lavasiath. I get his names mixed up. People told me I was pronouncing it wrong. I was like, really? You can grab these. Look, there's some nitro shroom, some blue mushroom. There's a barrel here. I recommend staying near her, though. I noticed when I'm real far away from her, she doesn't seem to generate tracks, so you do want to stay pretty close to her. Also, we can change our mantles to include the ghillie mantle. You see this? Even though I have Intimidator, you can see that these little dudes did aggro me, and one of the tricks to that is to go get the ghillie mantle. Also, another rule, no attacking the Gajalakas. No one should be attacking the Gajalakas. If you didn't know this, the Gajalakas create scattered gold chips. You want as many of those as possible, because they're pretty much footprints. When you kill the Gajalaka, they just go away. They don't create the scattered gold chip. So no attacking KULVE, no attacking the Gajalakas. If you attack, we're going to get you booted out. Which I imagine Bina knows. Come on, Bina. Can you not see everyone? You technically could break the back 2 pieces of KULVE TAROTH's tail, but for the sake of simplicity, we're just going to say no to that. You really don't have to do that, and you do risk sending her into the next stage by accident. So you really don't have to do it. We're going to say just don't attack her. It's going to make it easier for people to understand and to learn. You kind of have to educate people about this because it's kind of unintuitive to just let her get away. I'm still doing this like I'm playing Sekiro. Yeah, you kind of have to teach people. God bug over here. Just a large barrel. Is that guy gold? I think he looks slightly different from the other one. Oh, nope, just a regular. Oh, right, you guys have to capture all the bugs too. We'll try to capture the bugs. Right, you guys haven't caught the gold crabs. Oh, no. You guys have done that. Right. I'm sorry. I'm totally confused here. The reality is I haven't captured any of these. That's what's going on. Oh, and we need the Saunders decoration. I suppose you don't need the Saunders decoration on the build if you don't want it. Let's go ahead and grab this scattered gold chip. Is this another one? Oh, here's a footprint. Let's see what everyone's saying. How's it going, Ant competitors? Silent Chawolfie says, Gameconomist, I can see you getting that QR insect glaive you need on Xbox. Wouldn't that be something if I got it here on PC? That would be annoying. Hey, Gameconomist, how much of the tracks do you need to collect during the first run of KULVE TAROTH? Well, what you want to be able to do is you want to be able to get KULVE TAROTH into Pursuit 3. And if everyone does a good job collecting her tracks, we've actually seen it go as high as Pursuit 5. So if you can get it at least to Pursuit 3, that's going to make the fight... It's going to make it so that you can get the next run done in a single run. But there's risks. In Pursuit 3, it's going to take more damage to break her horns in the end. So you're really running a risk if you don't get it to Pursuit 4. Pursuit 4 is really where you want to be all the time. And if everyone does a really good job, you get Pursuit 5 and it's a cakewalk. If you're getting Pursuit 2, it's because somebody's not doing their job. So if you have a full lobby, full session, you're only getting Pursuit 2, it means that people are AFK in the lobby. That's what it means. And if you're AFK in my lobby, it means you should probably be getting booted because we want active players. You can wait around for the next cycle if that's what you're talking about. But if you've just like gone off to eat dinner or you're playing around with a new weapon, you don't want to be AFK. You don't want to miss any matches in this lobby. You want to be active the whole time. It benefits everybody when everyone's active. Wait, what kind of hunting horn is that? This is the bone horn. It's a very good very good horn for fighting arch-tempered Zenejiva. Is what we discovered the other day. And the reason it's so good is because it's giving out heat guard to everyone. Actually, it's the buff called Environmental Damage Negate. It has the same effect as heat guard. It also gives out a skill called Scout Fly Power Up. And the reason we're interested in that for Pursuit 1 KULVE TAROTH is because when you use this, it's going to make it easier for your teammates to find the footprints, assuming they brought Intimidator with them and they haven't angered the Gachalaka. Obviously, if you get aggroed by the Gachalaka, all of the Scout Flies will disappear. Yvonne says, slay her. Ant Competitor says, I'm always watching your live streams. Thanks, Ant. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wonder if we can get 400 people at the live stream today. Oh, here's a scatter chip. I'm wondering how many people are actually interested in watching Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH, because even though she's launching for the first time on the PC, she's been out for a while on the console, so everyone pretty much knows what this is going to be, right? There's nothing really new about it. It's just new for some people. You can pick up these barrel bombs here. She's getting ready to leave. I'm sure the people back at the Gathering Hub are actually waiting for us to wrap up. They left first. Scattered gold chip. Actually, we're only at 5 minutes. What am I saying? Ah, the Gachalaka god. Jess has left the online session. Oh, that's too bad. Jess probably lagged out. Oh, Badman withdrew from the quest too. He probably lagged out. That's not good. Maybe they lagged out together. Oh, I feel bad for them. They were in the live stream. Jess and Badman, don't forget them, guys. Never forget. Let's go ahead and grab this scattered gold chip. Sean asks, is she finally here? She is. She is here for the PC. So you want to get on and start gathering her QR weapons. Copper Caliboo. Get the sleeper, but you can gather anything you want here. Alright, we're going to get another footprint right here. Wonder if we'll get another one. Probably not. That one came so late. Oh, we might get another one. Hold on. Got it. Dova says, they were my hunting partners just now. Oh, that sucks. They'll be remembered. There probably will be network issues. We had network issues with... who was it? Zora Magdaros. We had network issues. I think we had network issues with Zenejiva even. And so I will not be surprised at all if there's network issues with KULVE TAROTH. Alright, we did reach Pursuit 4. What we need to do now, real fast, we need to throw together a build for farming. Hold on, let's get this Ghillie Mantle. So Ghillie Mantle is there, and we're going to save this build again. All right, we saved the Forager build, and now we need a build for fighting Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH. I'm going to throw together a Styx Light Bowgun build together as quickly as possible, unless I already have one. I don't actually know if I have one. We'll do it live. So Light Bowgun, Emperor Shell Styx, right? The next thing you need on your Emperor Shell, let's clear these decorations real fast, actually. We don't want these hanging out in our decorations list. All right, so what you really need with the Emperor Shell Styx, you've already got Spare Shot. You want to get the Elemental Crit, right? Crit Element, there we go. We're going to get one piece there. We're going to get the Free Element. Where's the Free Element? Oh, I just saw it. Here it is, Wrath of Soul. For the other, how do I want to build the rest of the Free Element? I could build the rest of the Free Element here, presuming I have it. Here it is. And then for the arms, I don't have those arms that you earned during the Appreciation Festival because I was an idiot. Give me a second to think about it. All we want to do with the last 3 pieces of armor is max out damage. I'm probably going to take health boost. Ooh. Huh. We can actually do that. We don't want weakness exploit. Sort these by rarity. Good, I do have max might. And then for the arms, I guess these are your best option for the arms, it looks like. Let's go ahead and finish. Oh, I know what it is. Zora Magdaros. Right, Zora Magdaros. Right. Of course, I should know this. I just put a video together. Takes a minute, doesn't it? Do I not have Zora? Alright, so what happened was we farmed up Zora Magdaros, but I didn't actually craft his armor. Let's go over to the workshop. You should make your builds before you join a lobby. A day later, I'll make a quick one. Well, I get special license because this is my stream. Let's go ahead and make the coil. The problem is, if I do it live, I'm able to keep working on whatever video I'm editing. But if I do it ahead of time, I have to stop editing videos. Oh, I didn't have the parts for it. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay. If that's the case, if I don't have the parts for it, change equipment. We're going to go with the Uragan Coil. I presume I do have the Uragan Coil. Yes, I do. And then Mighty Charm is going to be the Awakening Charm. I don't like the order of that. Also, we want this to be a Fireproof Mantle. Let's go ahead with the decorations. How fast am I with this? Health boost. We need Part Breaker to be finished. What do we need here? I'd say Critical Eye. And what do we need here? We need Destroyer. Actually, we're going to trade out the Dragon Vambraces with the... What do we get? I mean, they're essentially equivalent, but you get 1 attack decoration. You get better fire resistance with the KULVE Gamma, don't you? So we need max might. Might. Then we need 2 thunder. Bolt. Show me the last bolt. Here it is, bolt. And then 1 more crit eye. Alright, let's take a look at the build real fast. Nice. Okay, this is empty. We'll put it here. Uh-oh, I saw somebody else leave the... I doubt he meant to do that. That's set up for affinity, customized bowgun, triple recoil. That's looking good. Let's get the item loadout done real fast. Sticks right here. Perfect. Let's get over to the Gathering Hub. Would I be able to join your session, Gameconomist? Anyone can join. As long as you're on the PC and you get the session ID, you're welcome to join. We're going to go ahead and post this. People are already tearing her apart. You can see it. I want to take another look at this item loadout that we have. Seeing things we don't actually want. We don't want that. Who put this build together? This build's all over the place. Did I put this build together? It doesn't look like a build I would have made. Do I even have... We don't need flash bugs at all. Oh, this isn't my build. This item loadout. Perish room. Well, we need the thunderbug. There we go. We don't need blast nut at all. I mean, you could put blast nut. Oh, yeah, actually, you could do blast nut. Adamant seed going back. We're going to send this back, actually. These are fine. Catalyst is going back. Honey, I think, stays, doesn't it? Gutting this. We don't need paralysis armor. Why would you need paralysis armor? Wow, it doesn't even have thunder on it. I don't know who put this build together. Okay, we got the sleep ammo. I think I accidentally just kicked somebody. I started when he was not in the room. I'm sorry, man. You should try to join back up once we've landed. Also, let's get back to the... I'm going to fix this music. Gameconomist, I swear, you the best gaming channel out there. Sure, there might be funnier people, but... Oh, what are you saying? I'm not funny and competitors? I'm just kidding. Rudy, finishing homework early, play all weekend without a care. So the reason we can't push start to skip the fight is because I left without somebody and they're joining right now. And while that person is joining, we need that person to push start and they can't because they're not in the match yet. So that's why we're forced to watch the intro. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. He is joining though. Absalon. Oh, it says Absalon withdrew from cast. Oh, there it is. Okay. So while he's doing that... the reason I started it up is because I want them to actually be able to play rather than wait for me. But I do want to finish this item loadout. It's not at all what it should be. Slashberry. I don't remember what the honey's for. Blast nut. And we put that back and we need gunpowder 2. Right. I'm going to move these down actually. So over here we're going to add, where's my Mega Demon Drug? 1 Mega Demon Drug. And over here we're going to add 5 Might Berries. And we're going to have, show me the gunpowder. Gunpowder. What's missing here? Mega Nutrients. And is it honey? Is it Mega Nutrients and honey? Might be Mega Nutrients and honey. No, it's Mega Nutrients and Bitterbug, isn't it? Show me Bitterbug. Where's the Bitterbug? There it is. I think that's right. Not Ancient Potion. Right, we just want Max Potion. Oh, Mandragora. Mandragora. Right. Of course, that's why we were making so many of them on the Xbox. So Mandragora there. What did I used to keep here? I don't remember. I keep something over there. I know I do. I can't remember what I keep over there. So we won't worry about it. Blast Nut, Gunpowder, Thunderbug, Slashberry. Alright, so we have one more part to making this item loadout completed. We got a customized radio menu. Up here, we're going to put the thunder ammo. And we'll do the sticky ammo on either side of it. Sticky ammo 1 and 2. Over here, we want large barrel bomb and mega barrel bomb. Oh, nope, not that mega barrel bomb. This one. Down here, we want Farcaster. Over here, we want to consume a mega potion. And down here, we want to consume a max potion. Right. One more change I want to make. I actually want an ancient potion so I can drink this every time I come back. So let's go ahead and... There we go. That looks much better. Alright, we saved it. Let's get started. Thank you to my teammates for helping us get along. I figured you guys didn't want to sit there waiting for me. So you guys are kind of pulling the weight in the run right now. Oh, was that an accident? I think that was an accident. Let's get some damage on him. Oh, this is so smooth on PC. It looks really good. Terrific damage you can see. Teach me how to get so many items. Well, if you're really curious, I use an item loadout editor. It's a mod that is basically a cheat that allows you to increase your items to whatever you want them to be. I don't have that on PC, but I did not feel, or on Xbox, but I did not want to refarm all the items in the game on PC. If I did have to do that, I simply wouldn't have bought the PC version of the game. Oh right, she's gonna go under this one. Is she gonna stop first? Oh, it's already fallen. Why would that have already fallen? Also, where did she go? Did she turn around? Oh, she like turned around. She didn't roar, did she? She's not leaving, is she? No, she went to stage 2. Weird. I've ascended to the highest realm, Distorted Color says. I can now hear colors and see sound. Wait. I'm going the wrong way. She hasn't come down. Somebody opened up the walls and like dropped the boulders, so I'm like confused about her direction, her pattern. Did they already drop that boulder? Of course not. Wait, here we go. Nice. She's turning around. We're going to wait her to pass underneath, and then we're going to do one melee attack, and this is going to help get the mount into stage 4. That's the point of that. We don't want to mount her before stage 4. That's a very important distinction. You want to mount her in stage 4. Very important. We have the fireproof mantle. Oh, do I have the music off? I play without the... Yeah, background music is down. Okay. We're going to use the temporal mantle in this stage. Is she going to dig? Yeah, she's going to dig. Let's get out our Wyvern Blast Mines. Got all 3 of them out. Oh, there go her horns. So that's the gold plating. The next thing we can do to her horns is cause them to crack. Chip, I mean. Let's go ahead and get some damage on them. Here I have my slice ammo. Slice ammo is dealing sever damage to the horns, which the horns take plenty of sever damage. They have terrible hit zones for shot damage, though. See, we're just getting terrific amounts of damage on her. Also, we did not eat our ancient potion, which means we're vulnerable. Let's go ahead and eat that. You can see we have more health now. That's her death roll, her alligator roll. It's very easy to punish. If you get past her head, the whole move just passes you by, and you can stand there and punish the whole thing. That's her beam. Her beam's real dangerous. If it hits you, it does high damage. Having a survivable build means being able to survive one shot of that. If you can't survive one shot of that, you're kind of playing a risky build. You could play a risky build. Plenty of people do. It's just, if you ever get hit by the beam, it's going to be sad. It's going to be a bad day for you. Let's go ahead and take off this. We'll put on the Fireproof Mantle. Here we are. Fireproof Mantle is great because her most dangerous moves, mostly they're elemental. The Fire Lava, I think, is what everybody's been calling it, where she spits at the ground. Also, the beam does fire damage too, doesn't it? Oh, so there you go. So you can see my build survived it, so I'm fine. Also, the fact that we had the Fireproof Mantle on probably helped terrifically. And I just heal up. We just caused a KO on her. That's really bad. You don't want to cause a KO. So the reason that this is bad is during stage 4 is when you want to cause a KO. If you use any of your crowd control in stages 2, you've essentially wasted your crowd control. Giant horns are chipped, so you can't do any more damage to the horns. Now the only thing we have to do is break enough of her parts. So I was in the middle of reloading. I couldn't dodge that one. Yeah, so basically it's going to be harder to cause a KO on KULVE TAROTH in stage 4 now, because somebody caused a KO on her already, and that means when we reach stage 4, we're playing with one fewer crowd control. If we were in Pursuit 3, that could actually be kind of dangerous. Alright, let's see if we can get her under this. She's probably very close to shedding, actually. Yeah, there she goes. She gonna come forward? We're just gonna drop this in the hopes it's not gonna land. That's just how it is sometimes. When she sheds her mantle, it's actually very hard to land anything on her in stage 3. Also, a great tip for you guys, in stage 3, you can't actually damage her horns in stage 3. The only thing you can do in stage 3 after she sheds is you can break her tail early. So that's the only thing you can do. Only thing. How are we looking on our barrel bombs? We got our mega barrel bomb here. So what happens is if I just put these here, she'll actually run into them. Here she goes. So I'm already getting some of that damage on her. We're going to aim for her horns. Yep, you notice she just walked right up to it on her own. We do have to break... Oh, is she going to reach me with that? Yeah, she reached me. That's okay. So instead of fighting her anymore, we're just going to stop and heal. She can't reach me. We crafted more barrel bombs. We've got our... I can't talk and play. Our Wyvern Blast as well. It's not all the way at 3 shots, so it's not fully reloaded. Oh! Too slow on the reload there. So I'm not really worried about putting them down yet. Once I have 3 of them, I'll definitely use them. But I'm kind of waiting for the team to come back because I want to put her to sleep. Ah, a little too early on that shot. Let's go ahead and reload. Ooh. Reload. She's mad. Kulve's Fury. You don't want to be trapped behind that when she does it. You don't want to be trapped behind that. Let's go to crafting list. We'll get the rest of our slicing ammo here. Or we'll freshen our... Okay, so this is the point that I want to put her to sleep. Somebody else may have a sleep build as well. It looks like I see a bow. Alright, she's going to sleep. So what you can do is you can actually put down barrel bombs ahead of time. See, blow those up, get a little extra damage as she's going. Looks like I ran out of barrel bombs, unfortunately. That's okay. I did manage to spend them adequately. They all landed on her horns. Let's go ahead and put down these Wyvern Blast. We're going to take off the Fireproof Mantle. It's dead. What else? So there's the Temporal Mantle. It's not quite back. Whoever has the strongest opening attack needs to open up on her. That would be Abbott. Better hurry, she's about to wake up. Oh, she did wake up. Oh, we almost didn't get the barrels on her horns there. That would have been bad. So we need to attack her tail right now because I'm a little concerned we're going to get too good of damage on her horns and not enough on her tail. Let's go ahead and finish healing here. I don't know who she's targeting. So right now what we need at this point is a paralyze on her, a KO on her, and a mount. But the KO's already been spent. We spent it earlier. Let's go ahead and work on her tail. Really, her tail's not going to take That's not a dangerous move. Her tail's really not going to take good damage from my slice ammo because it doesn't have a favorable hit zone to sever damage. We're going to use sticky ammo instead. Okay, we got a slow reload with that sticky ammo as well. We're doing about 80 damage every time we empty our barrels. It's kind of slow on the damage. Oh, she wasn't aiming at me. Everyone should be ignoring her horns. I think we're dangerously close to breaking the horns. We need to break the tail first. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let's go ahead and get behind this attack. Oh, we did not get behind the attack. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to run behind the attack. I should have just ran away from the attack. And then when I stood up, I should have just used my Farcaster. I had it right there. I had it loaded. I don't know why I didn't use it. Alright, that's okay. We've got 3 lives left. Let's go ahead and refresh this. We'll also swap our weapons here. This is going to reload the weapons. Actually, I don't think I ate a meal. Did I eat a meal? Let's go eat a meal. Tail broken. Nice job. All we have left to do then is to break the horns, which the horns already have a lot of damage on them. We're pretty much done. In fact, by the time I get down there, the match might be over by the time I get down there. Lustilog says, I hate how we can't chop the tail off. Yeah, there's something satisfying about chopping a monster's tail off, but on the other hand, she keeps to get oh, she's gonna leave the locale soon. We gotta hurry then. She gets to keep using her tail attack if we leave it on, and that's probably what the developers had in mind. They probably said, you know, we want her to keep using this move on them. Oh, okay, on the PC I don't have the mushrooms set to turn into cool drinks. Let's go ahead and grab the slicing ammo. It's going to be the same thing. We're just going to shoot her in the face. We have to keep the damage up now because she's actually close to leaving. Now would be a good time to have a mount. I've got my Wyvern Blast. I'm a little scared to use them. Oh, there it goes. They're broken. Very good, everyone. Nice and easy. Darth Luck says, wait, Arch-Tempered Kulve is out? Yes, she is. She just arrived on the PC. Somebody just asked if it's okay for people to carve her golden horn plating. It's absolutely okay. If you know, if you need it, you need it. So no problem there. Go for it. Oh, that's weird. I was holding down the button and it just wasn't carving. Alright, those were our first rewards, and we got it done in about 30 minutes, I'd say, maybe a little longer than 30 minutes. But part of that was because I had to put a build together. We have this build together now, we can just jump to that every time. Is Sticky 3 fine, or should I swap? So Terra Storm, I think that Sticky 3 is good for Stage 4, if you're just strictly playing crowd control. But if you're talking about stages 1, 2, and 3, sticky ammo is terrible. You're really not dealing the damage that you should. Sticky ammo strictly deals a low DPS, is similar to the gun. Well, it's not even as... The gun lances deal better damage than the sticky ammo. The reason sticky ammo is so valuable is because it's able to cause multiple KOs on the target. However, when you're fighting Arch-Tempered KULVE Taroth, she really doesn't KO. She KOs like 2 times, maybe 3 times the entire match if you start from beginning to end with sticky ammo. Let's go ahead and collect these rainbow rewards. So yeah, I would not use sticky ammo on a KULVE Taroth. Not as a primary form of damage anyways. In stage 4, you can use it as a crowd control. That makes sense, but not as a primary form of damage for stages 1, 2, and 3. So we got the... Oh, let's see what else. Tareth Hammer Sleep. We already have it. We already have that. Here we are. We have the Kiara Blitz King. It's not a good one. And the Kiara Assault Horn. Also not good. Sell the rest. Very good. Let's go save this build. We'll save it here. Also, I'm going to name this. Yes. Let's go ahead and name it. It's going to be named Kulve. Oh, that's not K, that's a J. Kulve 1, 2, 3. So I say Kulve 1, 2, 3 to kind of help myself understand these builds are for Kulve Taroth during stages 1, 2, and 3. We got Emperor Shell Sticks. And the build is saved. Let's jump back over to our Forager build. Here it is. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to empty our item loadout. There it goes. And we're going to get started. We're on to our next siege. How many of these do you guys think we should do tonight? 3 of them? Maybe 4? Gameconomist, dude, didn't you get the Crest Claw in there? I might have. If I did, I don't think I needed it. Close this down. By the way, if you guys are looking for good counter builds for fighting Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth, I'm going to be posting them posting a link to one of my, it is my latest YouTube video. It's a video and it's very simple. It's just full of counter builds for Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth. I've been fighting her for a very long time. Kind of have a good idea of what you should probably be bringing, and you'll find the list very useful. I'll have part 2 of the list out maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. It depends on how much work I get done. It depends on how long I stream, really. Actually, I'm probably going to use this myself real fast. I want to look up the next build. So we just did a lightning ammo build. Oh wait, go back. It took me out of the live stream. That's not good. I don't want to be taken out of the live stream. McGule? I don't know how to say his name. He asks, is the session full? Probably it's full. I'm not 100% sure. Let me grab the stone. We're going to jump over here. We're going to grab these. These nitro shrooms are actually valuable. You need them for mega barrel bombs. For crafting mega barrel bombs. I believe you do. Dragon strike nut. Honey. We'll use this beetle to move around again. That's a bitter bug. So you can see lots of things to harvest up top. This is the 3rd layer of the map. Devil's Blight. Devil's Blight is used in crafting mega barrel bombs. I know that for sure. You have gunpowder. I don't remember what crafts gunpowder. It might be nitro shroom and the fire flower. I can't remember. Honey. There we go. We got Devil's Blight, and I just kind of jump off here. This is my route that I take, and there she is. And I can run down to her. And we have the Ghillie Mantle now, so anytime the Gajalaka aggro us, we just put the Ghillie Mantle on. We're going to do the Scout Fly power up. Spirit says, I guess you better stop streaming so I can see part 2. That's right. I might have a 2-hour stream. Could be 3 hours, but probably 2 hours. I think 2 hours is a good time. I think people start to get tired after 2 hours. Oh, did my music stop? Oh, no, I muted. That's right. Actually, what I was doing was I'm looking for my next build so that I can actually, I'm using my own video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my own video to put a build together quickly for the next round. So what do we have? I'll do the Griffin Blazuka build next. Yeah, I'll save that for now. I can unmute. Gameconomist, I really have a blast with your streams and videos. Thank you, Silent Chawolfie. Rudy says, how could you get tired from watching Gameconomist for only 2 hours? I think I'd get tired. I'd get tired of doing anything for 2 hours. grab these large barrels. The truth is I don't actually need any of these items, but I want to show you guys the effectiveness of this build. That's the point. So you can see that I've been aggroed, and to fix that I can put this on. And now I'm not aggroed, and that's the way it works. Oh, Absalon withdrew from the quest. I'm sure he didn't mean to do that. God, man, people are disconnecting. It's sad. You don't have this problem on Xbox. On Xbox, people don't really disconnect like this at all. So I do feel very bad. Halfway Mercury says, I haven't played in months, but look how fun it is, Halfway Mercury. You can chase KULVE TAROTH around, sniffing her feet for hours. Sapo Slayer says, what is new for console? Right, so the event schedule just updated, and the consoles are basically just getting one thing, and that's going to be Arch-Tempered Boring Magdaros, the most boring Arch-Tempered fight in the game. You can go shoot cannons at them if you want to earn the Zora Magdaros coil. Maybe you need that. It's relevant for this fight in particular, but other than that, there's not really anything else to do. It's really sad, actually. PC still having connectivity issues. Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, I've had a few people withdraw now. It's kind of unfair because if they get disconnected and somebody else joins in after they disconnect, it's kind of like they're locked out of the session if it's full. Let's see if the session's full, actually. I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The session's basically full. So yeah, it's kind of unfair. What do you guys think of the PC essentially being caught up to the consoles? You know, after they released the Witcher DLC, you've just had Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva, you now have Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH, and then they're giving you the Witcher collaboration. You guys are essentially caught up after you get the Witcher collaboration. Are you excited? Do you think it means you're going to be getting Arch-Tempered Nergigante at the same time as the console? Yeah, it seems a lot to me like Capcom, Monster Hunter World, they want to get the PC and the console together at the same time. It really does seem that way. And it would make sense for them to do it because it would encourage people on the PC to buy the DLC when it comes out, because if they can buy it at the same time as the consoles, I think that there would be more of an incentive to purchase it. Whereas if they get to watch other people play the DLC on the console and they can't play it yet on the PC, I think they're probably going to lose some customers who went, I already watched it all on YouTube, I'm not going to buy it. So I could see them wanting to catch them up before they launch the Iceborne DLC. It would make sense from a business perspective, I think. It depends. It depends on how quickly they can catch them up. And it also depends on if the DLC, if they need more time to, like if they have to delay the DLC in order to keep console and PC on with parity, maybe then it would be difficult for them to make that decision. Terrastorm says, Witcher collab hype. Yeah, that's right. I'm excited for it too, actually. It was a lot of fun. I'm excited for it to return at all. Ancient Leshen, one of my favorite fights in the game. Ancient Leshen, Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva, and the Behemoth are all my favorite because they're the most difficult. So they offer a lot of challenge, and that's a lot of fun. Please crossplay. I want to play with the Yonakuni. Yonakuni. Oni-chan. Crossplay. You know that Xbox would be down for it. Yeah, if Capcom came up to Xbox and said, "Hey, we want PC players and players on the console to be able to play together," Xbox would be fine with that. You know they would. But I wonder if PlayStation would continue to go, "Nah, we're not going to do that." Yeah, I wonder. Schmuckford says, "Why people not join mine?" What? I have no idea. If you're alone, Schmuckford, I would say just finish your route, or keep an eye on the pursuit level. We can tell you what Schmuckford. I'll tell you what the pursuit level is when we get back, and you'll be able to decide if you want to keep farming for the tracks. If you've got like 5 minutes left to your run, it might not be worth it. You might want to come back. If you're almost done, if you have like a minute left, then probably just finish it. All right, scattered gold chip here. Give me another footprint. Oh, got one right all the way over here. Can we catch up to her? Oh, another one. Nice. Rudy says, I haven't done Ancient Lesson yet on Xbox because I was weakling? I was a weakling before, but now next time it comes around, you bet I'm fighting it. You know, I think even somebody with a weakling account can defeat Ancient Lesson, or Arch-Tempered Ancient Lesson. Yeah, he's difficult, but there are weapons in the game that are easy to access, so you can become pretty powerful pretty quickly in this game if you just know what to reach for. Alright, that's Pursuit 2, and while we wait for the other teams to come back, what we can do is we can work on another build. Let's go ahead and drop these. And now I'm going to use my own video, my counter build guide. I'm going to use that to put together my next build very quickly. So we want the Guild Cross Circlet, and then over here we want the Damascus chest piece. This makes sense. Our next piece of armor should be Xeno'jiiva Claw Gamma. Yeah, it's going to be Xeno'jiiva the rest of the way. I assume I made it. Did I scroll over it? Oh, I did. I scrolled over it. Alright. Oh, and the weapon too, Griffin Bazooka. Category, heavy bowgun. There's Griffin Bazooka. What did I have it? I have it. Oh, we got to go to the workshop to fix that. And we have the Breaker Charm. There it is, Part Breaker. Either way, we're going to go to the workshop. Oh, come on. Workshop. So what we need to do at the workshop, we need to change the augmentation on the Wyvern, the Griffin Bazooka. It's because it's getting later at night. I'm crossing my words. We need to get the augment fixed on it. Equipped. Let's go ahead and turn that into a health regen. As you guys recall, I was testing a Pierce build on it. Not very good. We also want to customize the bowgun. Reload assist is fine, but we need 2 close range. Close range, close range. Alright. It's much better. Now we want to jump. Oh my gosh, I'm pushing these buttons too fast. Jump back to the Gathering Hub. What are we at? Pursuit 3. Let's go ahead and finish the build real fast. So it's artillery, artillery, artillery. I gotta go around. There it is. After that, it is vitality, vitality, vitality. After that, we have 1 level of protection. Show me protection. There it is. And then we have Charger, Destroyer, True Shot. Show me True Shot. There it is. Release. Oh, right. I changed the build so that you could get release onto the build. This is giving you 2 shots of sticky ammo level 1, which is an increase to your damage output when you're using that ammo type in Bomber, huh? Show me Bomber. Here it is. Let's go ahead and save. Kulve 1, 2, 3. We'll save it right here. We want to change our mantle here to Fireproof. Big fan of Fireproof. And we need an item loadout that matches this as well. Clusters, Devils. Do I have a Griffin? I don't have a Griffin. Let's grab this guy. We just put this together. We're going to drop these. Alright. Actually, we're going to keep that. We don't want Cluster. It's not going to help. Poison is... you know, Poison doesn't really help with this fight, to be honest. Here's the Wyvern ammo. Do we have Demon ammo? We'll take the Demon ammo. That's nice. We'll take the normal ammo as well. So for crafting, we want definitely Blast Nut and definitely Dragon Strike Nut. And what else? What else? What else? I'm trying to remember if there's something... Oh, right. There was something I wanted to change. Crafting list. Over in the drinks, we want to jump over here to the cool drink and turn the auto crafting on. Okay, so the auto crafting is on now. And then for the radial menu, we're going to drop Thunder Air, sticky ammo 2. We're going to put our sticky ammo, our dragon, I'm sorry, our Wyvern ammo at the top. I can do this. And then we can put anything we want here. I don't really know what to do. That's not useful. Cool drink, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and save this. This is going to go here. And we actually want to name this so that we don't mess it up. This is going to be Griffin Blazuka. Alright. People are probably waiting for us now. Oh, okay, some people have already started. Let's go ahead and post the siege. And how's it going? We've got... Here's the build. The build is put together. Our item loadout should be good. How about our item bar, actually? God, I wish I could remove net, fishing rod, and barbecue spit. I'd remove those so fast if I could. Kind of don't want these separated. I want these right next to each other. Does it make sense for them to be next to each other? Yeah, that's looking okay. How about this? This should be together. Okay. Oh, they're waiting on me. Let's go ahead and eat. So, I'm going to eat for Moxie, actually. I know I didn't eat last time because we started kind of on the fly. Lustalog says, we studies a Bludo. Bladu? Hedgehog says, I only use a longsword because it usually has high crit. I don't know if I agree with that. Wallamunga says, a longsword is easy to learn, it has good range, it's fast, it's just overall great. One of the things I like about the longsword is similar to the hammer, you don't really need any other skills. It's very straightforward. Just go affinity, crit, master's touch, and white sharpness. So it's kind of an uncomplicated weapon when it comes to building it. Heavily Armed Gypsy says, could someone recommend mods for Empress Shell Sticks? So if you're using Empress Shell Sticks, you should be using Thunder Ammo against Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH, and that means you're going triple recoil suppression. Okay, very important if you want to optimize your damage output. Rudy says, the counters, Satisfying Hedgehog goes, why do you not like the fishing rod? I just don't use it in the middle of combat. So if I ever go fishing, it's very intentional. And when I'm in combat, I would never intentionally do that. Did I grab the stones? Yeah, I grabbed the stones. Very good. Okay, this time I get to help them with the opening of the fight. Fire that. I'm going to start picking these up. Three, four, five. I'll start pushing this way. She's gonna stand up. Oh, nice. We're gonna get all five. Whew, that's a lot of damage. Oh, she paused. She paused. You know, I'm not gonna do it. She paused, but not in the quite the perfect spot. Let's go ahead and get this Wyvern Snipe out if possible. She's going to edge forward here in a second. There we go. She's trying to decide where she wants to go. Huh, why didn't we have... I haven't used any large barrels, so that explains why we ran out of barrels so fast. Large barrel bombs. Which way is she going? She's going under? Yeah, she's going under. Fishing rod versus KULVE TAROTH? I don't think so. Alright, that should be 5. Let's go ahead and point this in the right direction. And we're going to jump over. Nice job. She's going to inch forward. There's the falling boulders. I probably should have pulled my gun out and shot her. I don't know what I'm thinking here. So she's going to stand up and we're going to shoot her with this fire, with this, yeah, the cannonballs here. You can see that you can hold down the button to go through part of the animation ahead of time. Now. Okay. She's going to pop out over here. You want to be careful not to blow the wall up to my left. If you blow that wall up, she'll change her path and she won't walk under one of the boulders. One of the nice things about the Wyvern ammo is the Wyvern ammo completely... Oh, there she goes. She's down. Wyvern ammo completely ignores hit zones. So no matter what, I'm always going to deal the same large chunk of damage. You see how Schmuckford there, he's attacking with his weapon. Schmuckford should strictly be using barrel bombs if he wants to go faster. You don't have to if you don't have the barrel bombs to do it. I understand if you're like new. But the problem is when she's not red, the hit zones are so bad against her mantle that you're really just kind of wasting your time if you attack her. So it should be cannons. You can spend your time setting the cannons up, or you can spend your time with barrel bombs. She gonna roar? Yeah, she's roaring. There she goes. She roared. So yeah, barrel bombs or cannons are your best, most efficient thing that you could be doing. And we can barrel bomb her right here, but you know, I don't care. I'm just going to wait for her over here. It's not a big deal. Don't actually know how much it helps. I suppose if you hit her in the horns, it would help. So what we're doing here, we're waiting for her to walk under us, and then we're going to get one mounting attack on her. This is going to make it easier to mount her in stage 4. There she is. There's my attack. Let's go ahead and fill in the special ammo while we're at it. Craft some mega barrel bombs. We got our temporal mantle ready to go. Did I already eat my... I didn't eat my ancient... Okay, so there's our actual health. Very important. Alright, and let's put on the temporal mantle now. She is going to dig. That's fine. What you can do while she's digging is you can place mega barrel bombs down on her. I'm going to save my mega barrel bombs for stage 4. It's just because, you know, I really don't have trouble with stage 2 and stage 3. I think that those stages are generally pretty easy. It's really stage 4 that I worry about. Oh, there we go. And right now I'm really nice for the team because unlike them, I can deal lots of damage. Schmuck's not going to deal any damage with his weapon because he's not getting crit on his target. He's got terrible hit zones. And I presume that's the same for Absalon as well. The person using the thunder ammo is going to be okay as well, and that's because the thunder ammo is just so damn effective. Thunder ammo is using elemental damage type. And I'm using explosive. See if I can shoot her in the chest. Oh, running low on ammo. Looks like we'll have to stop by to refresh our ammo. So you can see I'm getting terrific damage out. Can I shoot this tail? Is she gonna move? Oh, she's gonna move. That's too bad. Let's go ahead and get the Wyvern Snipe ready. We're about ready for another Wyvern Snipe. Come on, don't move, don't move. Alright. You know, I think I'll go back right now. Gameconomist low-key roasting his team. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm glad Schmuckford's here. I'm glad Absalon's here. I just want to educate. That's all. Just educate. Because I know they're interested in playing better, and the whole community is really. So I'm not here to give trouble to anyone. For example, when Schmuckford's attacking KULVE TAROTH, he might be wondering to himself, I wonder why I'm not doing that great of damage. And he might have kind of an intuitive sense as why he's not doing damage. But what he might not realize is if he was strictly using mega barrel bombs while her coat was not glowing red, his damage output would go way up. On the other hand, he might not actually have the materials to constantly be using Mega Barrel Bombs, so that's understandable. Let's see if this turns into a cool drink. It should. There's a cool drink. Yeah, nice. We're going to go ahead and load the Wyvern Snipe once again. Yeah, it's important to understand the game because, you know, when it comes down to it, some activities really are difficult. For example, we're going to get into, let's put on our Fireproof Mantle. We're going to get into stage 4 of this fight and be expected to play fairly well. I rolled way too early on that. Is she moving on to the next area? She is moving on to the next area. Wow, so we fought her this whole time without her mantle turning red. You're going to chip a tooth. How do you farm a lot of crafting items quickly? I've been using the botanist, but the outputs things a little too slow for me. What I like to do is I like to identify the things that I can't buy. Will that drop on her tail? Oh, look, that would have dropped on her tail, but I missed. Come forward, Kulve. All right. And let's go ahead and take a shot through her arm here. Didn't seem like it did that much damage, honestly. I guess it's because she's not glowing red. Giant horns have been chipped. That means you shouldn't be attacking the horns at all anymore. Is she going to shed? No, she's turning red finally. Let's go ahead and bring her to the back of the room now, of course. So at this point, Schmuckford and Absalon are finally going to do decent damage. They're going to be like, oh, finally. I'm doing damage now. You know, make sure you run to the back of the room at kind of an angle because she might be aiming her beam at you. You don't want to get shot in the back. You can go ahead and ping. Let players know you're over here. Really, everyone should want to run over here as soon as possible. Oh, and she is shedding. Will she actually come over here? Sometimes she will. No, she's going to roar. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, that's all right. It's nice because we didn't actually spend too much of our Wyvern ammo. We'll go ahead and drink this cool drink so that when the Fireproof Mantle ends, we still have protection. Can we get a shot in here? Oh, we did. Nice. That was like 400 damage, guys. We'll go ahead and reload this as well. Oh, no we won't. These annoying guys are here. Damage taken was reduced. So if you guys are curious, I actually soloed her with this build earlier. You might have seen that on my channel. You might not have. I've soloed her with the lance as well. Alright, she's already running up. Come over here, Kulve. Is that gonna hit her? Yeah, nice. Look at that. Look at that. Watch this. Look at all that damage. That was like 600 or 700 damage. It's because she moved her head in the right direction. That was it. She doesn't always do that. That was like 700 damage all on my own. When she's going into Fury, this is your chance to get some damage on her tail. What's she doing? Nah, she's not going to hit me with that. She got me with that last time, but you know, the trick to that move is it really doesn't have very good range. All you got to do is back up. Show me my Mega Barrel Bombs. Where are they? Oh, snap. I shouldn't have done that because they're probably going to put her to sleep. Yeah, they're going to put her to sleep. That's unfortunate. We're going to take off a Fireproof Mantle. How close are we to the Temporal Mantle? Pretty close. So we need to break this tail pretty bad. Once again, the hit zones on this heavy bowgun are going to be nice for this. It looks like my Mega Barrel Bombs broke. Like I said, it's nighttime. It's hard to talk at night. She really likes to use that beam, huh? I'm surprised we haven't put her to sleep yet. I guess I'll load my gun. I want to keep this, oh, I don't want to accidentally hit the floor. See the little stalactites or whatever they're called hanging off the floor? We don't want to hit those. Okay, she's going to give us a clear view here. Got it. Nice. Look at all that damage. That was like 400 or 500 there, don't you think? Really terrific. We're going to take another shot at her tail. I think, man, look at all the damage on the tail. I feel like I broke the tail. So all we got to do is finish her horns off. Our teammate taking a little bit of damage there. She's using her tail whip. She's going to come back. Oh, sorry about that, Schmuckford. I think I threw him forward. Be careful not to guard that schmuck for the claw slam she just did. Nice job on the mount. So she's gonna ram her head into that pillar over there. Can we get a mega? Oh, I'm out of I'm out of mega barrel bombs. I know what we can do though. Watch this. She ran into it. See? Another shot while he's doing damage on her horns. There's our last shot of Wyvern. Let's try to not... I don't want to knock anyone back. You see I aimed it kind of high. I don't know if I accidentally hit him or not. So now we're going to use the sticky ammo 1. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and load this. Take another shot. Oh, that was kind of in her neck. Oh, look at all that damage. I'm pretty sure that counted. And now we don't actually have to go back for ammo. We still have our sticky ammo 1. We're going to use up all that first. Surprised she's not dead. You can see I'm doing 48 damage per shot, which really isn't bad. Also, I contribute to the KO with the sticky ammo 1. So if anyone's using KO, and I can tell that some people are, I am helping with that. Surprised we haven't knocked her horns off, though. I know it's stage... Oh, we want to get away from that. Hey, look at that. I told you. Yeah, I told you. How much damage does our melee do? 79? It's not bad. 59. 79. There we go. Nice job, everyone. I feel like I did a lot of that damage. I got some really terrific shots off with the Wyvern snipe. You guys saw that first shot did like 700 probably. Could have done more. It's hard to count, you know. You'd have to do like a slow-mo. You'd have to rewind it. And then I was getting tons of damage out on the tail and contributing to that KO there at the end as well. All around really good. Nice job, guys. Let's get these horns carved up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into my counter build video. Actually, here, I'll leave a link to the counter build video in the... So if you are interested in using that build that you just saw me use, you can find it in the link that I just left in the chat room. If you want to go... let me see. I can actually look up the time of it. That's at 5 minutes and 35 seconds into the video. You can find that build and you can mimic it. So if you're interested in doing that, go bookmark the video. Let's see what we'll use next. We're going to use... I show off a Magna Gametis heavy bowgun crowd control build for stage 4. I'm not going to actually worry about that for now. Let's try a different one. Okay, so the next build in my video is the Wyvern Ignition Impact build. I'll probably do that next. Great weapon for fighting Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH. It always was. Newsflash, it was Oni-chan who broke the horns. I feel like it did a lot. Because the thing is, I got into the room before they did, and I was already dealing really good chunks of damage if you're watching. And then I know I dealt a lot to the tail, and the tail broke on my shot. So I think I was doing really good that round. I don't do good every round, but it's nice when I do. Oni-chan. Jordan says, I don't think I saw an answer earlier. Does the evade window skill help the longsword with extending the foresight slash move? I've never heard of that. Is it really necessary? Okay, we'll remove all those. Let's go ahead and grab our forager build again. Oh, right, we have to empty our items out. That's very important. And we'll post the next. Oh, right, we need the rewards. Let's see what we got. Got all these rainbow rewards. Can we just take... Oh, no, I don't want to sell. I'll take all. Kjar Sword Stream. That's good. Tareth Glaive Sleep. I guess I didn't have that. Kjar Glaive Crusher. Not really that valuable in my opinion. And we can sell the rest. All right, let's go ahead and post. Begin the siege. How you guys liking the stream so far? Is it good? Have you learned anything? Let's go ahead. Oh, also, how is the audio delay? Once again, I'm curious because I added a real... This time I added about a 1.5 second audio delay to the microphone, so I'm wondering if it's kind of, would you say that the audio is syncing up with what's happening on the screen properly, or would you say that I'm still ahead, like I called things out before they happen? That's what it would feel like. You know, maybe her horns would break, but I'd already be celebrating. Yeah, let me know if the voice on the microphone is accurate, if it's syncing up with the visuals. Let's go ahead and pay for, we're gonna get some more stamina here. Ant Competitor has told you, what if I told you that you're my favorite YouTuber? Ant Competitor, what if I told you you're my favorite YouTube viewer? We're at 1 hour and 15 minutes. I think we could fit 2 more runs in, don't you think? 2 more, like, reward cycles, I'd say. Rudy says the audio appears to be pretty synced up. Oh, good. I've been trying to do that for so long. People keep telling me your voice comes first and then the video comes afterwards. I've been trying to fix that. Every time I hear it, I increase the duration of the delay. This time I increased it by a whole bunch and it seems to be working. Oh my god, Yash. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. We don't really need those actually. Did you get the QR stream for the first time just then? No, I've had it on the console for a long time actually. It's a great weapon. It's a great weapon. It's actually so efficient that you can fit peak performance on it if you want. There we go. We're gonna grab this Bondberry. We're gonna grab the Mandragora. Honey, we'll even grab the Dragon Strike nuts. Wedge Beetle. Grab the Bitterbug. Mandragora again. Mandragoras are really valuable because they allow you to craft max potions. And max potions have become probably my #1 consumable when I'm playing the game. So when it comes to dealing with consumable items, I like to grow the ones that I use the most. If I can't buy them in bulk, I like to grow them in the mushroom garden until I have about 2,000 or 3,000 of them. And then I move on to the next consumable that I use a lot of. Let's go ahead and get the Scoutfly power up. All right, we get the extended. Ant goes, I'm so happy. Ant competitors, #1, my #1 fan. You're all like beneath him, basically, if you didn't know. Okay, so we've got the aggro, those Gajalakas. Let's go ahead and put this on. Make them de-aggro. We're going to have to create an additional channel in the Discord called Ant Competitors. What do you think? Right under General in main, the main category, Ant Competitors. I think that's pretty important. Yonakuni says he associates my name with Oni-chan. Cartoonimist. What? Weird names you guys are coming up with. Yonakuni says, no, we're fighting for #1 faves. You guys are funny. Ant says, I'm already in your Discord. We need a Yonokuni channel and we need an Ant Competitor channel. And they'll just strictly be for you guys to talk in, and that's it. Oh, Walamanga. I'm sorry, Walamanga. You know, I'm just playing Walamanga. I don't really, you know, I'm just having some fun, that's all. Really, I do care about everyone watching. I don't discriminate against anyone in particular. It's fun to just say these kind of things, don't you think? Guys, we should get Ant on a pyre and burn him. Burn the non-believer. Alright, let's focus on the game though, guys. Well, I'm going to focus on the game. I'll let you guys say whatever you want in the chat, but... Rudy says, I'm above Ant, seeing as I watched the earlier stream and they weren't. Oh, Rudy has a fair point. Oh, I almost dropped these boulders on him just because, like, my brain's hardwired to do it now. I can drop them now, right? Oh, nope, I'd probably hit her tail. Too much talking, man. I've done a lot of talking today. I need, like, a drink. Actually, I do have a drink. I have a drink right here. drop these. Scattered chip. Footprint. Oh, there's a scattered chip over here. Looks like there's going to be one right here. Yeah, there's one right here. Gajulaka are really important. They give you the scattered gold chip. Get the sleep herbs. Bina says I'm going to high. That means that he just used his ghillie mantle. Just gotta beat the devil. Oh, I know what you're referencing. That's a Bob Ross reference. Gotta beat the devil out of it. And he'd do the thing with the paintbrush that sounded so good, didn't it? When he would like smack the brush on the... I don't know why it was so good sounding. Must Potato asks, is the session full? I can check just for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It is full. Also, Naomi is our lowest hunter rank. He must be having quite a ride right now, because he's got all these qualified hunters pulling him through the fights. Maybe we can get him in the stream. Let's go ahead and get this Scout Flight power-up out again. Oh, I did damage to KULVE TAROTH's tail. Quick, boot me. Give me the final warning. No attacking. Bacon asks, why would you not drop the boulders on KULVE TAROTH? It's because we're really confident. We're just really confident. We don't need boulders to defeat her. What we're doing is we're letting her almost leave, and then we're just going to wreck her in 1 second because we do so much damage. Let's see, if she just went in there... Oh. She comes out over here. Couldn't get in the session, but I'm there in spirit. Yeah, that sucks. If only the session could hold more people. It'd be nice because this is a good session. Everyone in here is playing by the same rules. Everyone's gathering tracks, and you're not going to find that in every session with randoms. So that's one of the reasons why people... Oh, don't shoot these guys. No shooting the Gajulaka. No shooting the Gajulaka. Who's doing it? Schmuckford? No shooting the Gajulaka, man. Man. I wonder if I should, like, write him a message. I don't know if he's a random or if he's actually part of the group. It's possible for, you know, randoms to join this session. So I don't know if he can hear me right now, but the rules are no attacking those Gajulakas. The Gajulakas make the scattered gold chips, and he just wrecked them. He just killed 2 of them. Oh, Schmuckford says wasn't me. Okay, it was whoever did it. Sorry, Schmuckford. I didn't mean to accuse you incorrectly. It was Bina or it was WTF to bomb, one or the other. But yeah, the Gajulakas, they create the scattered gold chips, so they're actually very important. Sorry about that, Schmuckford. I just assumed. I thought I saw you do it. I probably just seeing things. Nice. She's gonna leave really soon. I'd say another minute and she's out. She's gonna yeah, there she goes right there. Oh, we got 2? Yeah, we do got 2. It's another one. Scattered gold chip. Oh, I just ran past one. What am I doing? Alright, well, we're not going to get any more than that. Gameconomist, why isn't the session for KULVE TAROTH never on the PlayStation 4? Well, the reason for that is because I own an Xbox and I own a gaming PC, but I don't own a PlayStation. You can send me a PlayStation in the mail. You want to do that? Yonakuni says, smoke weed every... Oh, Snoop Dance. Okay, so we're done ahead of time, I think. Let's go ahead, because these guys will come back pretty fast. Let's try and put this build together as fast as we can. Once again, we're going to be using my guide that I made for the builds. Change equipment. Category, greatsword. With ignition impact. For the charm, I have the mighty charm. We obviously want to have the fireproof mantle. Over here we'll have the Kaiser crown, huh? That makes sense. Very valuable. Draken mail. Kaiser Vambrace's alpha. There they are. I don't have the Zora spine. I'm missing a few parts, so we're gonna substitute Oregon coil there, and then Kaiser Greaves gamma. Here we are. Set decorations. Decorations are vitality, a bomber. Where's my bombers? Here they are. A tenderizer. Wow, this is so much easier than putting it together live. Just following a list of instructions, it really is. After destroyer, it says I choose to fill in this slot with vitality, really? And after that, we have another vitality. And then finally, critical and destroyer. Show me the destroyer. There it is. All right, I can already tell this got messed up because of the Oregon coil. So this is going to drop out, and we're going to put Elementalist in here, and this is going to be vitality down here. And then what do we just have an extra? Let's compare these. Okay, it looks like I need to add that crit eye. Right, because without the, let's get this crit eye right here. Okay, that looks good. Pursuit level 4 reached. Let's go ahead and post the next quest. Oh, look at that. Pursuit 5, actually. That's good. That means everyone in the session participated, and everyone did a good job gathering tracks. Now we get to fight KULVE TAROTH at Pursuit 5. That's going to be very easy. It's going to be very easy. But let's go ahead and grab, we'll grab this guy right here. And I don't see feline insurance. We're going to eat for Moxie. Moxie with elemental resist large is my favorite meal. Gives you a chance to survive a hit that would have killed you, and it gives you more protection against KULVE TAROTH's fire attacks. And her fire attacks are generally what's most dangerous. Ant says, wait, I just thought that KULVE TAROTH is a fatter, golden, and more beautiful version of Great Jagras. Dest Blackout says, so I'm Rathalos. I would whop your Elder Dragon something. Kenpachi says, hi. How's it going, Kenpachi? Thanks for joining the stream. Mashed Potato says, well, except he can't keep the pins. Don't know what you're referring to there. All right, here we are. We're getting started. Grab this Wedge Beetle. Here we are, Ancient Potion. She's already ran ahead, so we don't get to drop that other boulder on her, unfortunately. This happens all the time. She's running forward, too. So we're going to start loading this up. She's going to stop at the next boulders. I wonder if the reason... No, I'm sure it's not. Okay, he's going to finish that off. We'll run over here. The moment she starts creeping forward is when we can start to drop these. Just right now. Yep, there we go. You know, I should be using barrel bombs, so what am I doing here? I think she's about to stand up. There we go. Right, I forgot to fix the item loadout to include more barrel bombs. Horn gold plating is broken. We're going to actually keep attacking. Honestly, I probably should attack her horns because those will actually take... Yeah, look at the damage on that. We're going to go ahead and go for the chip on the... Oh, nope, she's going to start moving. Are we going to hit it? Nah, she moved out of the way. Okay, so it was my fault for hesitating to attack her horns there. Alright, so she's off that direction. And, oh good, somebody broke the chest over there. We're going to reposition this cannon. This cannon's going to be right here. And we'll grab these... That's a god bug. We'll grab this large... Oh, we're full. Shouldn't be. There we go. We grab these large barrels here. She's going to pop up on this side. She has a set... She doesn't have necessarily a perfectly set route, but the way KULVE TAROTH works is if she goes in one of her dens, you know she has to come out the other one. So you can deduce where she's going to be next all of the time. You never have to wonder where she's going to be. You can see I'm using Mega Barrel Bombs because your Greatsword's really just not doing good damage in the beginning of the fight because she's not glowing red yet. Alright, she's going to come under this. She's turning red now. She is on her way. She knocked down? Giant horns chipped. So because the horns got chipped, she didn't get knocked down. That's okay. I feel like somebody just wasted my cannon. They did. You wasted my cannon, man. The cannon was clearly pointed this way so that when she popped up out of this wall, you can drop these boulders on her and she goes down. So that was a big waste of the cannons, in my opinion. Alright, that's alright. Things don't go perfectly when you have teammates. Let's go ahead and break her arms here. The other thing is, since he was standing there at the cannon rather than attacking her, we missed out on his damage because he wasn't attacking her. Alright, so her arm's broken and she's going to turn red and really freak out and roar. Has she not roared yet? There she goes. Brrr. We're going to drop these boulders on her as well. I don't really know if it helps that much, to be honest with you. I can't remember. The horns are already chipped, right? Yeah, so I'm not sure how much help that really was. This is going to be a help, though. We're going to get one nice mount attack on her, and it's going to help with the mounting. Nice. Right on the head. I don't know if I would have fired that cannon. I think I would have done the mounting attack because that's going to help build mount damage. I've got my temporal mantle ready. Oh, okay, she staggered. It looks like she lost her red glow. That's too bad. I should have held that a little longer. We're going to go ahead and use our Mega Barrel Bombs. Kind of back it up here. I don't want her to blow it up as soon as she comes out. There we go. Afraid she's going to move. Oh, there we go. Nice job on mollifying her mantle. She went right into that. And let's go ahead and pull this up. He says that should be enough gold for our research. I believe that means all we have to do now is break all of her parts while she's above the ground. So if she digs again, we're not going to get that, unfortunately. So we can make her shed in stage 2 if we're fast enough on her parts. She's going to dig? No, she's not digging yet. Ah, that's too bad. Oh, nice job, everyone. Alright, so what we've done is we've gone back to camp. We still have our temporal mantle, so this should be very easy, actually. I'm going to change our equipment. Fireproof mantle just died. Let's go ahead and replace it with the Rocksteady mantle. And, oh, I meant to refresh my Mega Barrel Bombs. That's why I was here, actually. Also, I should have a second Greatsword build. One that has dropped the part breaker skills and taken more whatever, survivability, could be damage. However, I don't have that second build ready, so I'm just going to run with this one. And that's okay. We have the Mega Barrel Bombs. That's what I really care about. Mantle shed on the second stage. That's right. Part of the reason that is going so well is we're fighting her at Pursuit 5, and everyone's doing good damage. Sleep her as she enters P4 or wait a bit. So we could drop this on her, potentially. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping it would drop on her tail, but it did not. There's really... In stage 3, you can't really damage her horns at all, The only thing you can do is a little bit of damage to her tail if you want. So I'm going to focus on her tail. Try to get the tail break early. Oh shit, I didn't realize you guys put her to sleep. Wait, what happened? Is she stunned? She's got to be stunned. That's not how she falls asleep. Oh, her tail's going to break off. She's going to roar. Tail broken. Okay, so the only thing we have left to do now is to bring her into stage 4. Nothing else that we do really matters. I'm going to go ahead and sharpen. I'm just going to wait by the door. Because you can't do damage to her horns until she makes it into stage 3. Do we have the cool drink? I'll drink the cool drink. We're ahead of schedule right now, essentially, guys. And I'll have the Mega Demon Drug. I have nothing better to do. Here she goes. It's very hard to dodge that roar, by the way. The roar she uses to go from stage 3 to stage 4. Skajalaka. Going in. So once again, I'm going to put these mega barrel bombs down, and she's actually going to race forward and run straight into them. Oh, unless she does that. Say goodbye to your mega barrel bombs. Ah, I tried to dodge it. That's why I delayed that. Let's go ahead and get this mega potion going. She's going to sleep. We'll put these mega barrel bombs down around her face. I wonder if I could get the swing off on her really good. I was doing it earlier today really badly. So if you guys don't know, I'm kind of like a greatsword newbie. Too far away? Too far away. Let's try it again. Absalon's like, nice job. It looked like it was too far away. Oh my god. Yeah, as I said, I'm still a newbie at the Wake Up attack on her. Greatsword's not my main weapon. It's not a weapon that I've used for a long time, so I still have things to learn. Alright, we don't want to be inside of that. He says as he narrowly avoids being inside of it. I'll get better at it. I'll get it down pretty soon, I'm sure. Let's get this Rocksteady mantle on. So the next thing we're trying to do is get a mount on her, or a paralyze, or a stun. You can see that. And I got it. The guy with the hammer is probably so disappointed. He's probably like, damn it. Whoa. One of the things you can do when, right here, you can actually delay this. So you can see I'm not attacking yet. And now I'm going to attack. Everyone's on the wrong side of her. The player with the bow should... Oh, do you see that? 978 damage on that hit on her horns. Really nice. It's because her horns have really good hit zone values for the Sever. Also for Blunt. Blunt and Sever do really great. Nice job, everyone. That was nice and clean. We got her naked in stage 2, and then we broke her horns off pretty quickly. That was a 10-minute run. If all your runs were 10-minute runs, then you could go through a reward cycle every 18 minutes. So let's see. Yeah, that was just shy of being 10 minutes. It was 11 minutes. So think about it. It's 8 minutes to do the Pursuit 1 track farm, right, with everyone in the session. And then we got her to Pursuit 5. So if your session's doing real well and you bring her up to 5 like we did, you're able to finish this fight really quickly. It's a very, very different outcome if you think about a situation where you have to do like 3 runs against her, and maybe one of the runs took like 20 minutes even. Very different, you know what I mean? So when you play with randoms and they don't want to do Pursuit 1 track farming, you're just not going to be as efficient as for unlocking those rainbow rewards. It's a big waste of time. TGC, to do the wake up with Greatsword, block at the head and roll backwards. Block at the head. Okay. I will definitely try that. It's probably good advice. So like this, huh? Okay, I'll try that. Thank you. Show build kinda late. We'll show the build off, sure. Yeah. Oh, also I'm supposed to be advertising this. So the build I used can actually be found in this counter build video that I just provided in the chat. You can click on that. It's the Greatsword build was located at 7 minutes and 46 minutes or 46 seconds in. So you can actually see the build right now in that video if you'd like to. Ooh, we got a Tenderizer Jewel. Wow. Let's see what build we're going to be using next. This might be the last run too, the last reward cycle. Taroth the Sleep Hammer. So it looks like we'll be doing Hammer next. All right, we'll talk to her. We'll gather all of these. Let's see what we got. What do you guys think I got? Not really important. Not important. Kiarbo King, don't really need it. Kiar Pipe Crusher, one of the Kiar weapons that's really not that good. That's okay. You can't expect all the Kiar weapons to be all of your runs to be rewarding. Let's go ahead and put this weapon away. Where is it? Here we go. Emperor Shell Sticks, Griffin Blazuka, Wyvern Ignition Impact. And what are we doing now? We want the Forager build back, right? So let's go to Change Equipment. Grab the Forager build. We'll do Manage Items. We're going to drop our item load off. There we go. And remember, when you're doing Pursuit 1, you can gather all the items you need for your next run. So you can gather all those large barrel bombs and all the materials you need for gunpowder and Devil's Blight. So it's really a very efficient system in terms of like material cost. In other words, what I'm saying is when you have your damage run against KULVE TAROTH, you don't need to hold back on your items. You can use all your mega barrel bombs as long as you were properly gathering the round before. TGC has the timestamps of his videos memorized? No, what the issue here, I have the video open for myself. I have the video open for myself because I'm using my own video to put these builds together quickly live. That's what's going on here. Face reveal at 69,000 subs. Maybe. It's not impossible. I'll have to think about it. Four Blade says dual blade build. Well, the dual blade build is coming in part 2 of the counter build guide, which will have the other 7 weapon classes. Right now, I'm just going to be using the builds from the first guide. Oh, he promised. I can almost not remember that, but actually it does sound familiar. Wall Among Us says, I promised to show my face at 69,000 subs. Beauty lies in mystery. Oh my god. You guys are too much. Over the time span, the damage multiplier on the second charge proves to do more DPS overall than not doing it. Not sure what he's referencing there. Is he talking about charging the Greatsword? Oh, Rudy has it even better. 69,420. That's even more clever. Come on, Cole. If somebody's not pushing start. In your opinion, who's the best Monster Hunter World player? I say GameCon. I don't know. I'm pretty good at carding. If you wanted to say who the best player for getting carried by randoms, I would nominate myself for that. I don't know about the best overall though. Let's go ahead and run forward. I'm very good at carding. I'm almost an expert at it at this point. See, a Nitro Shroom, you got the Fire Fern over there. Up here you have all the other things you need, like Mandragora for your life, Honey, you got the Dragon Strike nut. You can use that for the Griffin Blazuka build you saw me using earlier. I think that build does really well against KULVE TAROTH. That's really surprising. Mandragora. It's just because her head's so big. If her head wasn't so large, I don't know if the Griffin Blazuka would be as effective. Grab this Devil's Blight. Honey. Devil's Blight. We're going to jump down. And now it's time to get started. The first time I played, the only thing I did was shoot monsters with rocks. Yeah, actually I remember that. I remember when I started playing Monster Hunter World for the very first time, I used a lot of Scatternuts to defeat Anjanath for the first time, and I thought it was a big deal back then that I defeated Anjanath. Now the game's been out for a while, and I'm like, oh, this is easy. I didn't do anything really special. First C says, hi, what is the best method to farm Emperor Nuggets? Play? Probably carve the horns when the horns break. You got the gold covering of the horns. If you just play her a lot, you're going to get Emperor Nuggets every time you defeat her. I'm pretty sure. Jamar says, Gameconomist, is Kiar Hammer Numb any good? You know, no, I'm going to say it's not. When it comes to paralysis weapons and sleep weapons, they're really not on the same level as straight damage weapons. Majority of the time, you just want to deal straight damage. If you want to talk about paralyzing a monster and putting a monster to sleep, really it's just the bow guns and the bow that are good at this. It's not really the weapons. The weapons are much better at dealing damage. So when you take something like the Kiar Hammer Numb and you're able to paralyze the monster, sure, but what you don't understand is just how much damage you're giving up when you don't go for a raw damage build. It's actually a lot. You're missing out on a lot of damage. So it's true for the hammer. It's true for literally every weapon class except for like, you know, I think the Switch Axe and the Insect Glaive are exceptions. And you could even make arguments in their cases that they're not optimal choices. But you have like the Kiar Insect Glaive Paralysis. You're going to find that eventually now that it's out on PC. It's actually not bad because the base attack on that weapon is as high as like a regular Insect Glaive. You're not having a cost for having the paralysis. The only thing I would argue then is, well, paralysis doesn't necessarily do any damage. It just incapacitates the target for a while. You might as well have had like elemental damage on your Insect Glaive and just dealt much more. Bacon Volt says, what would you say the best and worst weapons for Behemoth are? The best weapon, cluster bombs. The worst weapon, I don't know, any of the poison weapons. Best and worst. I mean, there's a lot of bad weapons in the game, and then for the good weapons, it's just like, you know, a top 5 for each of the weapon classes. And really, when you're talking about the raw weapons, you're really talking about more like a top 2, top 3 kind of situation. Grab the scattered gold chip, because that's what we're here for. It's a footprint. Worst is Sword and Shield. You should see, we have a speedrunner in our Discord. He goes in the Discord, he goes by Dr. Phil, and he has been doing nothing but Sword and Shield speedruns. He's been getting world records with them. You really ought to stop and watch one of his speedruns. It's pretty shocking. He can really just knock a monster out in under. So one or two of them he did it in under a minute. Some of those regular quests, the speedrunners, they like to do the optional quests because those they don't have any RNG involved with them necessarily, not quite as much as an investigation. And he has some fantastic speedruns with the Sword and Shield. So I feel like Sword and Shield is one of those weapons where you really, really, really have to strain to get your damage output high, but the reality is that you are actually able to get your damage output up really high with the Sword and Shield. So it's not obvious with the Sword and Shield. It's not obvious to tell when you're playing bad. It's not obvious to tell. Like if somebody's playing with the charge blade poorly, you can tell right away that they're doing it wrong. With the Sword and Shield, it's not easy to tell that they're using it wrong because it's one of those weapons where you can just do anything with it and it just looks like you're okay. The truth is, if you're playing like an actual expert with that weapon, it looks much, much better. And you just don't see that very often because I don't know. Maybe you could make an argument for the sword and shield that it's one of the boring weapons. You know what I mean? I think that's an argument you could probably make, because then people don't really stop and take the time to become an expert at it. And that's an issue that Capcom can address by giving them, I don't know, maybe like a fancier weapon design, maybe a fancier moveset, fancier combos. It just depends. Depends on what. Maybe some of you in the comment section right now really actually do like sword and shield more than the average person. You could tell us why you like it. Maya, I don't know how to say his name. Mai says, I bet this speedrunner is a female character in Monster Hunter World. I'm trying to remember if he is. I can just go look if you want. Let me go look. By the way, if you want to join this Discord server, there's always a link to the Discord server in the description of all my videos. I encourage you to join, because it is a... We actually just broke 7,000 people in this Discord. So if you're not in it, you should go join it. Let's see. Here it is. And, oh, I gotta keep playing too. You can kind of do two things at once when you're just collecting tracks, honestly. Just Shaded is putting out a lot. Okay, here it is, Dr. Phil. Let's see what Dr. Phil uses, a boy or a girl? Are you a boy? I'm just kidding. No, his character is a male character. It looks like a male character. Hold on. Is that a male character? I need to zoom in. He's wearing a mantle, so it's harder to tell. He's still wearing the mantle. Oh, yeah, he's a guy. He uses a guy character. Not that it matters. I'm just teasing. Are you saying a lot of the speedrunners use girl characters? I've never actually paid attention, so it's kind of funny to think about. Rudy says, have you done tempered investigations? I don't know what he's referencing with that question. Brendan says, just got Kiara Buster to K. Oh, very good. Footprints. I don't actually use the Kiara gun lances. I still prefer my Rarity 6 King Gold Exploder with the triple augmentation. Grab this footprint, and we're done. Juvie asks, do you think we'll get a new weapon category in Iceborne? I think there is a fair chance that we do, actually, because Monster Hunter World has seen a lot of success, and I think that this expansion has the possibility to sell for a lot of money by selling many copies of that DLC. So I think that them putting in a new weapon category, even if it's just one weapon category, would be a big selling point for it. And so I would not be surprised if they do that at all. All right, let's go ahead and put this build together. I'm going to be using my counter build video once again. Oops, hold on. We're going to take all the decorations off. I suppose we don't have to, do we? We'll take those off. And let me jump over to that video now. Tareth Hammer Sleep, right. Category. This might be the last run, okay, everyone? Just depends on how I feel. Kaiser Crown Gamma. Draken Male. Kaiser Van Braces Alpha. I think they're over here, yeah. Zora Spine, we don't have that, so we're going to replace it with the Uragon Coil. And Kaiser Greaves Gamma. Oh, wait a second. Forgot to change the... This should be Mighty. And this should be Fireproof. Oh, that's already looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and drop these. Tenderizer, Destroyer, Crit, Vitality. Right, so I think we have one fewer. Take a look at this real fast. Oh no, wait. It said we had Part Breaker 3 there, right? Oh, we're good. We're good. Awesome. And let's get in, oops, Let's get the vitality and the vitality. We're going to manage items. We're going to have the normal items. All right. Nice. Pursuit 4. Let's see if there's anyone else still playing her. So we have one guy, Naomi. Naomi, you ought to go ahead and come back if you want, because we're at Pursuit 4 already. So you don't have to do that by yourself. You're welcome to totally come back and join another team. We're going to go ahead and eat a meal. We're going to eat Feline Moxie. Right, we already did the items. We have Terra Storm, BH, and Absalon. But no Mr. Clean? No, I'm just kidding. Mr. Clean's on the Xbox. I assume that the expansion is going to be $40, actually. A good expansion should be either $40 or $60. If they're not charging that much, then it must not be that good, in my opinion. Yeah, people are like, I hope it's 15 or 20. I would be happy if it was 15 or 20 and it contained tons and tons and tons of content. But realistically, if they put enough work into it, it should probably be about 40. If they do bring it down to like 15 or 20, I imagine they must have a strategy for monetizing it. So look, I know to point the cannon this direction because I know where he's going to come out of. All right, we're waiting for him to dip forward a little bit, and then we can drop this boulder. He just did. He just dipped forward. Here's the mega barrel bombs. We're going to go straight to his horns. Blow these up. Oh no, I can't craft them. What? Oh, there we go. Well, that was weird. It didn't let me craft those barrel bombs. Must have been a glitch. What do we think? Does this look right? Yeah, that looks right. $40, that's like a standalone game. No, a $60 would be a standalone game. $60 would. And honestly, I would be fine with paying $40 as long as it's basically the equivalent of a standalone game. I think they should aim for something like that. A really substantial amount of content. They've certainly taken long enough. I suppose that's part of it. You know, if they launched Iceborne and it wasn't substantial, if it wasn't like 20 new monsters, I'd say they kind of took too long. They had a missed opportunity to sell lots of content. Okay, so she's done with that. She's going to come under here next. Oh, did you see that? So what happened was we reached the damage threshold on her horns, and let's see, let's get an attack out on her. Hope I don't KO her too early. Alright, now she's going to come down here. Can't craft any more mega barrel bombs. Are we going for horn break? Yes. Yes, we are. Chipped. Yeah, giant horns chipped. All we got to do now is break her mantle. So she is going to come through this wall, and we're going to shoot the cannons at her when she does. Oh. Did she just do her roar? She might have just done her roar. Yes, she did. See where I'm ahead of the whole thing. I know where she's going to be all the time. We're actually going to drop this because it's not going to matter. It's not going to damage her. I don't think this is going to matter either. But look, we did hit the side of her. We did hit the side of her mantle, and I think that that does help. Remember, we can't really do damage to her horns anymore. Oh, missed that too. The only thing we can do is mantle damage at this point. Oh, shoot. Get me over here. Alright, we got to hit on her horns. So again, we're doing that to build mount damage on her. Really important. I was like stuck on her, so I was like, I might as well get a hit on her tail. Her gold mantle is mollifying. Look at this terrific damage. If you guys didn't know this, Blunt actually gets a better hit zone value than Sever. So hammers are really a great option for this fight. And you have this big hill too. Really terrific. Oh, look at that. I did land that. Oh, gotta get away from that. As soon as you see that fire, you gotta get away from it. That's very dangerous. That's how you die in this fight. Oh, more fire. Oh, her back tail's already broken. We actually, I think we have to be careful not to break all of her pieces right now. If we do, she will leave without being furied. So we don't want to play too well either, believe it or not. That's the thing. She needs to dig is what she needs to do. She needs to dig. She's not digging. Temporal mantle is gone. Now we actually have to be careful. No more ignoring her moves. Oh, look at that. So what we can actually do, we can build a little more mount damage, because I know my teammates, they didn't build any. Oh, we lost Absalon. So we're down by a life. We got to be careful here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. She's trying to shoot me. Wonder why she won't dig. She's got a shed in a minute here. Oh my gosh. She's gonna shed. Wait, so... Oh, she dug. Very nice. Getting a little concerned there. Nice. Got the big bang out. Alright, she's off to stage 3 where we can drop the boulders on her and really finish her off. Tons of damage right there. We'll see if we don't cause each other to fail this. She's going to walk forward already. Oh, nice. Perfect. Alright. Oh, that broke right away. Don't want to waste my time on it. That broke right away. That broke right away. She going to shed? Yeah, she's going to shed. It was kind of obvious. Did I dodge it? I think I dodged it. I think I dodged her roar. Oh, no way. I got this nice attack on her tail, too. That's so rare to do. It's actually really difficult because she roars and she moves away so fast. So we'll go ahead and put on the fireproof mantle. And we'll get our barrel bombs out. Am I out of barrel bombs? I'm out of barrel bombs. That's too bad. We'll move away from this. I was just a little bit curious. She's going to show up right over here. Get some more damage on the tail here. Sedating the target. Darn. I think he decided to hold off because we don't have all our teammates yet. Smart move. Ah, that's too bad. Thought there was a fair chance of me landing that. You'll notice I'm not obsessed with the jumping attacks quite yet. Eventually I will be. What is she using? Ah, you know, it's so hard to get that sometimes. Look, I didn't get any of it. Ah, really unimpressive. Oh well. Go ahead and put this here. What does everybody have? Oh, nice. Right on her horns. That was really good. Oh, better get away from that. So you guys can attack her tail right now if you wanted. Careful there, Dub. You're going to run out of Absalon. Is he going to die? Is he going to make it? He's good. Alright, so we do have to break her tail still. If you guys are careful with that. Ah, darn, I lost the... Whoa! Good thing I have so much health. I'm going to get up right now. Let's go ahead and eat this max potion. She's going to get punished for that. Whoa, she still got me. Tail broken. Alright, good job. So we're done with that. That wasn't going to be a damage on her upper body anyways. Oh, she still hits me with that, huh? What's she doing? What's she doing? The Lance player could actually mount her. Yeah, he just did. I was just commenting on that because he's able to get that done using his run attack. Just thinking that, and then he did it. Look at that. I'm in the right spot at the right time. That's what you really want. Nice. I got two brutal big bangs on her. She's going to KO, definitely. If we don't just break her horns off. Yeah, there they go. Alright, nice job, everyone. We're straight at 2 hours. What do you guys think? Should we wrap things up here? We're at a flat 2 hours. We've done really successful runs. Or should we play one last one? If I stop now, I can go work on another video. If we keep going, then the video is like another 30 minutes long. I'll let you guys try and talk me into playing another one because I'm pretty sure I should go. I'm pretty sure I should go at this point. I think 2 hours is long enough. Let's go ahead and carve these horns up. And competitor says, if you're tired, then stop. What are you using for your set? Zerub asks. I'll take a look at my set in a moment. Juvie says one more. And it's 30 minutes if I play another one. Came back just in time to see you break her horns. Nice. Yeah, I actually am tired, but I don't mind continuing to play. It's more an issue of once I stop playing, I'm actually just going to go keep working. So you have to you have to realize that. The question is, should I continue to stream or should I go make a video? I'm terrible at aiming this. Show us P1. Can you show your your Pursuit 1 set? Yeah, I'll show both sets. Oh, maybe I should talk about the Pursuit 1 set soon. I make a video on that. Whole bunch of decorations I don't need. Target Destroyer. I got 8 breaks. Hammer feels absolutely great against Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH. You've got the pillar in the center of the room that you can run up even though your weapon is drawn. Yeah, really great option. Okay. Oh, look, we got the 8 rewards. That's awesome. Really good farming times if you think about it. I know none of these are going to be valuable. Not valuable. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, here we go. Kiar Sword Fire. That's actually useful for fighting the Ancient Leshen. And then Kiar Sword Spark. That's a good one. So now we have the Kiar Sword Spark and we have the Kiar Sword Stream, which means we can create a build for both of those and bring those into the next fight. We'll sell the rest of these. And they're done. Alright, so you guys want to see my build. Get ready to screen cap, because here it is. Alright. And then we're going to look at the Pursuit 1 build as well. So go ahead and save this. Save it here. Look, we got Griffin Blazuka, Wyvern Ignition Impact, and Taroth Sleep. If you missed that, go to my YouTube channel and rewatch the stream. And then for the Forager, you can see the Forager set is just like this. Okay, so screenshot that if you want. Thank you for watching the stream, everyone. I'm going to hop off and start working on another video. I appreciate you guys watching. And I've been thinking a lot about maybe making the stream more consistent. So I'm thinking maybe making the stream 1 p.m. my time every day so that you guys can actually know when to hop on and watch me play. Let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. And don't forget to check out my counter build video for Arch-Tempered KULVE TAROTH. I just posted it in the chat so you guys can bookmark that. I'm going to have part 2 out soon enough. That's what I'm actually working on, but it looks like I'm probably going to have to finish it tomorrow. All right, have a nice night, guys.